Red Calypso is first. She wins the booby prize. Hi, Steve. Stop. This always looks so dirty, but it's not. Maybe it is. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Hello, Rainbow. Look, Terry. Yeah, you win the booby prize, and I will be sending you a photo of my booby when I get home. Hey, Dark Horse. I'm waiting on the boy. I don't know how much. Let me see. I'm only at 49%. I probably won't be on long. This phone will drain in no time. Hello, Christy. I'm doing well today, Dark Horse. I had my therapy today. I do every Friday. It was very therapeutic. Hey, that looks really gross when you put it down. Hold on, I gotta like this. So, but it's good. It's not a red raw therapy day. That's, I have different codes. Red raw was when we just cover something that gets me red and raw. So it wasn't one of those, but I had a very therapeutic 50 minutes. You want my face and my tit? Well, I can lift it up and get it right, probably right in the middle of my face. My therapy was therapeutic. Yep. Hey, Sin, you can always come in, my sweet. My very sweet. So we've had a very active 24 hours, have we not? Yuko. I like calling you Yoko, though. There's something I want to say first and foremost with 57 people in here. I'm just going to get into it. Hey, Bittersweet. And I've said this before, and Priority said this before, and I am not responsible for anything other than what comes out of my mouth or off my fingertips. Hey, Fitty Shades. And I don't always see everything that goes on. I don't go to very many streams. I go to Pirates because I'm usually on the panel, or if I'm not, I'm in the chat and just being quiet. Last night I did slide into Randy's real quick. Didn't say anything because I know how people feel about me over there, so I didn't say a lot. I just don't generally go to many or watch many streams back. So I'm not always aware of everything that's said. Do I want to leave it at that? Oh, y'all can see the palm of my hand. That's good. Do I want to leave it at that? I guess that's all I really have to say. If it doesn't come out of my mouth or I don't type it, I'm not responsible for it. Well, Sin, I mean, I love them. I love Randy, and oddly enough, I love Diane and Wendy and all that. But that night when they called me up there without all the information that they, on, the stuff was saying, here's the extent of what I've said about Sam Telfer. I question her parenting. I've never called her daughter a whore. She's never been able to produce me calling her daughter a whore. But I was accused of it. And then as far as Janie goes, if you go back and listen to that stream, the whole beginning and the after the statement that I've made, it's very clear why I made it. And I explained that, but I was getting attacked by mods in chat and all that. And, Melissa was a little bit a part of that because she doesn't, anyway, Yeah, so yeah, I did say the things that I said, but there were reasons why I've said the things that I've said. And if you go to those things, look before them or after them, then you'll see why I said it. You'll see the whole content. It's funny how nobody else is responsible for the things that they say because they're quote unquote out of context. But when it comes to me, nobody went and looked at that shit. I got, railed by 800 people, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was not shocked when it happened. And then today I did put on Twitter how I don't stand with anybody that has never stood for me. So, I won't be putting that hashtag I stand with Randy. Do I think it's horrible that it happened? Absolutely, it was horrible that it happened. Do I agree that it was nothing more than a wellness check, which was also put on my fucking Twitter? No, I don't. When they ask you to put your fucking hands up in the air, that's, and cops are rolling in, you might not want to call it a swatting because technically it wasn't, obviously, but it was absolutely an aggressive wellness check. I'll give it that. It was an aggressive wellness check. She is a troll, Dark Horse. She is an evil little troll. And if people knew half the shit she had her hand in, they would die. But that's okay. I won't bust her out because I ain't like that. But I could. And she'd never show her face in this community again. But that's one thing and another, and that's all right. It is what it is. My thing is this, and this probably will not be popular. If you know Brian St. James is a piece of shit and a racist, and we all know it, I think there's not many of us around besides Stephanie Brown and a couple people in that Carla's thing who don't believe that man is a complete piece of shit racist. Why do you keep having him on your fucking panel? Why do you keep calling him? Why are you calling him? Why are you having him on your panel? Look, his son killed a baby. Is that his fault? I don't know. I'm beginning to look at him and I don't know. Maybe he raised a little monster. Don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care. He's a racist. He is a moron. And why you keep having him up on panel to argue with? I don't understand that. Did Brian St. John call on Randy? The world may never know. I hope it was him and they find out. And it gets taken care of. I know, Rainbow, we know. That's another thing. I took your comment off my Twitter when you said the same thing on my Twitter. I'm not going into all that. I said I couldn't stand with somebody who couldn't stand with me. I understand what has been done to you and Pirate. I get it. You're not going to get an apology. And if you get an apology, it is not going to be anywhere near the standard that you are going to accept. I'm just not going to talk about that anymore. I just won't. I did it last week saying, that there are untouchables here that can admit to lying and it's okay because they did it for their friend. And that's kind of a double standard. If I had lied for Rainbow and Pirate for 3 years and, Randy got drugged through the mud and I finally admitted I did it, well, it would be a much different fucking story. It would be a much different story. People would come down on me like God knows what, but that's all right. It is, nobody is willing to, really put the shoe on the other foot and say, if I say me, I knew that Pirate and Rainbow, did something to Randy or I knew they did something, and Randy kept getting fucking
not today, Satan.
beat
Not
down
today.
and beat down and beat down and beat down and beat down and lied about and streamed about and all that. And then I come clean and go, yeah, I knew it. People would lose their fucking hair and fall out. But the shoe wasn't on that foot. The shoe was on the untouchable foot. That is what it is. But my thing is, why you keep having a piece of shit on your fucking damn panel if you know he's a piece of shit? I don't get that. I don't get it. Well, Sin, here's the thing. None of us, and I can, no one thinks that it was done maliciously, talking about B. She didn't giggle. B was sincerely trying to help her friend. And then Shoot the Shit got a hold of it. Shoot the Shit got a hold of it and blew it to what it was. And then Katie got a hold of it and blew it to what it was. Now, who did now that and Rainbow and Pirate still had to deal with that. Pam didn't, Randy didn't, B didn't, Katie didn't, but the two that didn't do anything had to deal with it. So it just don't, like I said, everybody involved could get on their knees and apologize. It ain't gonna be enough. That's 3 years of 3 years of harassment and lies, and you can't make up for it. It's starting to snow. But anyway, all right, so my thing is, if Brian St. John's a fucking moron, stop having him on. Stop giving him a platform. He can be an asshole on his own damn platform. Oh, racist trash. Oh, I hate to think. Well, who's talking about? I'm telling y'all right now, I could throw shit out here that Melissa has had her hand in or tried to or actually did that I know, and she would never show her face around here again, and y'all would be calling her the same things you did Pirate and Rainbow. For sure, not a doubt. Not a fucking doubt. You would be shocked. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not like that. But see, she can say that I don't have any redeeming qualities. Fuck that bitch. Hello, Gina. I got so, like I said too, there's a reason she killed her other Twitter channel. It's because all of our shit was on, all of our DMs were on that. She ain't dumb. She deleted that one real quick and started a new one. I have the same one I've had forever. Be sure to check my, check my, how long I've been around here. It's been a long, long time. That looks like a butthole. All right, so that's one thing. I'm really sorry Randy got swatted. I really am. I'm sorry Randy got swatted. I can't imagine. It must have been frightening. But stop having trash. Stop debating garbage on whether it's garbage. It's fucking garbage. Hey, Pixie. And anybody that's come in, I'm sorry. Hey, Ninny C. Midwestern Mary, hello. I'm sorry. I've been looking around. I haven't been looking at chat. I'm sorry. I care about you, but can't right now with the rest of them on. It's so tired. Well, I understand. Sin, look, I get it. Sin, you are stuck between 7 worlds. Hey, Makeup by Mandy. No, Makeup by Mandy. You don't have to thank me for ever doing the right thing. I did the right thing. I really didn't know. I really didn't know what had been said. I didn't know. And that was just a really shitty
Not
thing.
today, Satan. Not
sorry.
today.
I can't apologize to you enough that happened to you. Well, I'm sorry. Nick, don't you have cookies to bake in a tree or somewhere? You little elf. People like Melissa and that little crew over there, they need to stop. Oh, yeah. I did the right thing, period. And I can tell you this. I'm not, I hate to, very few people did the right thing for me when the shit happened to me over and over and over and over from 5 different channels. But that doesn't mean that I won't do the right thing for somebody else when it happens to them. Period. I'm trying to, you know what? I can't be petty. Be I might need to jot this down. I'm such everyone's told about Brian, Diane, and Wendy have. I know, Gina. Look, Gina, I know. They, they welcomed Brian St. John with open arms. Why? Why? And then you act like now you're so shocked that he's an asshole and a racist and at the very least abuses his wife. At the most, God knows. My problem with Katie is she's a fat sack of fucking skin who lies to get money instead of getting her big fat fucking ass out there and getting a job. She would rather get mad at you, Mandy Wappler, for not going out and getting 2 jobs so you could pay her. She is a liar. She is a con artist. If you do not believe me, go back and look at her own goddamn words, where she has admitted she is a liar and a con artist. Oh, well, Mandy, if you did. I think you did. You did DM me. I think. I know. I think you did. But when I was trying to make up with Randy and shit, and everybody said, "Oh well." We should, Diane, Randy, all of them on panel. We should have said something. Well, Pam was sitting in the fucking chat in there. Was sitting in her chat. You could have done it then because Pam's the one that directed it. Didn't do it. But, it is what it is. And now, apparently, according to my DMs, that fucking lunatic down in fucking Mississippi has got my name in her mouth again. Here we go with that one. So, there you go. She started up, according to my DMs. According to my DMs, my name is firmly in her mouth. Oh, I can't go back over it. I can't do that again. Oh, why she don't worry with Corey Feldman. He's got a little documentary coming out. Oh, my God, it's flurrying around here. What was I going to talk about while I'm waiting on the boy? I went into chats and I don't go on. See, man, you're like me. I don't go into chat. I just don't go into a lot of streams. Because one, I'm not welcome in there. And, why participate? Why even care what's going on with them? Why care? I'm not welcome. They fucking, ambushed me. Why I gotta go in there? Why? Why I gotta go? Why? What am I gonna go in there and say? So people could jump on me again? No, I ain't none of that. Adriel, you're back again. Apparently Brian St. John is alive because Stewie's posting stuff. I hope they find out who did that to Randy. And I'm not going to diminish it in the least. I think it was horrible. I think it was more than a wellness check. And usually stupid people hang themselves, so he probably left enough evidence. But, I don't know. What was the... Tucker. Oh, can we talk about Tucker? The police pulled me over and asked me if I have anything illegal in my car, and I looked at my cousin and ran. That's funny. So Randy also last night, she has been a busy night. Busted out that Tucker had failed to make the $7,500 donation to St. Jude. Now, I know what everybody, I think if we go back a couple months, Mama Beth did cover that rather extensively, and nobody batted an eyebrow at it, or they had some shit to say. Now that Randy and Diane are busting it out, it's hot fucking news. All right, whatever. Now, the fact is, that remains, he's never been able to produce that. I like Tucker. I like a lot of people. I like a lot more people that I dislike. I I don't go over there too much because one, I don't know a lot about the Boyd. I mean, I just don't know. I never got really into the Boyd people too much. I mean, they all like backstab each other. When you watch them backstab each other, it's like, what? They said her husband was going to kill her. That's what I thought, Gina. See, I watched probably the first couple minutes of Randy's thing when she went live. And in fact, I had to go. I had to go to therapy, so I couldn't listen to a lot of it. I turned it off right as she was. I think she had the phone up and told the policeman to say why he was there. And then I had to go. Therapy first, you know what I'm saying? So, and then when I got out of therapy, I had to go to Kroger. I was on the phone with Pirate all through Kroger. Dropped those off and came back, and I got to pick up the boy, then I got to pick up the girl. So I haven't really had time to sit down and watch it. Stella was a fan of his. I mean, I can remember Stella talking about how crazy Mama Beth and Mallory were. Maybe not so much now. Hold on, I missed it. Why should Randy care about Tucker's business? I'd like to know how much. Oh. Well, that's a good point, Pixie. I don't think Brian St. John made the call. However, his actions for the past year makes him much more accountable as the call. Well, you're right, Nene. I don't think he called either. I think it could have been some rant. You know, like right now there's 146 people in here. And I don't know how many are chatting. I'm on my phone, so I can't, count the participants. But and people who are just listening and not talking, I'm not saying that y'all are. It could have literally been anyone that did it. But I think Randy said somebody had called her phone a couple times and left messages, and the voices were the same on the 911 call. I don't know. I gotta go back and watch it. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I hope it is somebody like Brian St. James that they'll know, instead of having to hunt somebody that we don't know, that could be anywhere in the world. What's the deal between me and Tammy Spiritfinder? She's mad that I have a garden. She's mad that my husband gets up and goes to work. She's mad that I have things. She's mad that I have more than one car. She's mad about a lot of things. Ask her. If you have a garden, she's going to be mad at you too. Don't tell her. And I'm going to work in my little garden this weekend. I'm going to get it all ready. Just, get it primed up. And I think Randy wants so badly to bring people together when she really should just stay in her own lane and do her own thing. Worry about her own channel. Dark Horse, you have got the post of the day. I like you too, Mandy. Yeah, you're not going to be able to fix Brian St. James. St. John, whatever the fuck. I don't even know the guy's name. I literally had heard about him, but didn't know anything about. Hey, Pamela, I didn't really know anything about him. I knew his son had killed a child. And I thought, well, I guess you can't really hold a parent responsible because adult children will do things. Then I heard him. Then I heard a clip of him, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe you can. Maybe you can, because he is a vile human being. And vile gets thrown around so much. Mama Beth and I were talking about this on the phone a couple days ago. That, I mean, it's just, I need to get I can't say the word. Thesaurus. So I can get another word for vile. You know, thank you, Yuka. It's gonna be, look, I'm ready this year, dear. I am ready this year, dear. Ready for you. We ain't gonna have another, it's gonna be like the Garden of Eden when I take y'all out there. But I'll take y'all out there, it's gonna be so lush. I'm gonna have to be moving, tomato plants aside because they're so lush and rampantly growing. And fruit will be falling from the vines in there. Damn it. So, a 17-year-old son won a college scholarship. I'm so proud of him. Oh, Pamela, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so wonderful. Congratulations to him and to you. Because it takes a strong mama to hold a kid's feet to the fire that long in school. God, I know. I got to. Oh, thank you, Fitty. Oh, I've got a 17-year-old right now. That's who I'm picking up. He's in the 11th grade, though. No, he didn't fail a grade. I kept him back a year because he was too shy to go to school. And then I've got my 14-year-old. I've got two more to get through high school. College, good. My oldest daughter didn't go to college, but she's got a really great job. My youngest daughter took a couple semesters, and then has just spent last couple years kicking around wherever she wanted to go. Well, I'd be in there trying. I don't know. I get it wrong a lot. Who's on Pirate? Oh, yeah, Diane and Wendy. I mean, Diane and Randy are on a path of. I just do what the hell. My son Branson's he's a junior too. He just won a scholarship. That's so great. That's so great. My son wants to be an engineer. And he just got his schedule for next year, and he only has to take 4 classes to graduate with an advanced diploma. But my kid took 4 years of Spanish and failed every effing year of it. It wasn't going to happen. Bridget is graduating college this year. Congratulations to you, Bridget. Because I'm telling you, we all know. Get this, he won it in English and grammar. That's awesome for a boy. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, I think that's wonderful. I bet he's so proud. I bet he's so proud. I would just run around screaming that up and down the street. I really would, Pamela. I would just be running up here. Okay, guess what? Yeah, but I think when you wrong button, sorry, it's the wrong button. You got season these 5 years. This kid never passed one thing, and they kept putting him in it, and we kept telling him,
not today, Satan, not today.
But because he doesn't have a foreign language, he can't graduate with honors or some shit. They have all the ropes and tassels and shit. Because he has not successfully passed the damn, oh my God. Since you've got a boy the exact same age, you'll appreciate, oh. The hell? That's pretty amazing. Now, my boy will take that between here in my city in Lynchburg, they will take those this summer. All that. They don't do it any in there. I don't know why. I remember doing it, but they do it in the summer. Who is picking on Pirate? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we're not going to hashtag Randy. Right. I'm not responsible for what anybody says. I'm not. I'm not. I can't. I just can't be. I can't be. And I can't catch every single stream that goes on to know what is said. I just don't have that kind of energy. Plus, if you're not wanted there, then you just don't want to be there. It's just, I don't know. 32 is absolutely amazing. But does he pick up his socks in his room? I can deal with... Is he a neat child, Pamela? If he's not, so is he? Will he be? I'm trying to make this kid of mine, where there you go. Okay, well that's where I am with mine. Mine has to put forth very little effort to make his good grades. He really does. And he puts no effort into his oh boy, there we go. Okay, we have two kids that are just alike. And I keep trying to tell him, I'm not going to be around to pick up your underwear when you're 33 years old. I hope he's not living in my house when he's 33 years old. But I'm definitely not doing his underwear. Yeah, no, men are kind of piggish, but, what are you going to do? We love them. What are you going to do? All right, wait a minute. Where was I there? Because Pamela spreaded that wonderful news. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so proud of her boy. Tucker and the money. Yeah, I didn't give any money, so I didn't give any money towards that, so I guess I don't have a say in it. If he doesn't produce a receipt for it, that would make me sad. Do you remember talking to me on Ladies' Night? Was it the night Ladies' Night blowed up? Because if it is, I've blocked that out of my brain. When I was attacked from 50,000 sides. Pamela, are you the one swatting? What is that? Oh, and then, Holly and that spider over there. Oh my God. I got to go back and watch that too. It is World War 53 around here in the drama community. Then you have Tink Tink. She has pissed off a whole entirely new community of people. And guess what? Not her fault. Not her fault. Have your son plotted plans in Texas? Well, he wants to go to... He wants to be an engineer for cars like Indy or NASCAR. And there's one college, and thank God it is on the East Coast here, and I can't remember where it is, that has all of that. And, I keep telling them, if you gotta, if that's your dream, dude, you better keep your eye on the prize. That's why I never go to Diane's channel anymore. I just listen. The mods are...
Not today, Satan. Not today.
The mods are brutal. That night that they went after me and they said nothing. They said nothing. And you had all these ignorant women in there saying, you did say it. Yes, you did. I said what I said. I'm saying you didn't, and the video is still up. I ain't taking no videos down. I'm too fucking lazy to go take one down. I could tell you a few that's going back up is a couple parodies I got. Oh, they going back up. I took them down because you seemed like you hadn't, you gathered your mind back up, bitch, but you done lost it again. The fucking things are going back up. Know that when I get home today, the damn Shanny, whatever, going right to hell back up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Damn skips. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Donald Jones. Dude, I can't ever say your name. And I was going to call you Joan. So anyway, we got Tucker, we got Holly, we got Uni Toot Toots fighting with a whole, and get this, that community predominantly African American, and they don't fucking like her. What the fuck? It can't be all of us are wrong. But it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Just saying. Oh, yes, Mary. They are going straight to hell back up. That lunatic wants to sit in that nasty freaking. She showed the mold on a broken box spring and mattress on the nasty floor, digging around in a box full of shit. Gonna run her mouth about me. Oh, bitch, they going back up. And you best hope that this fifth video you put up today, where you're talking to yourself about the drama community, because you want to be part of it so bad. If that one has my name in it, girl, look, you better scrounge around in that box beside your broken bed and find you a pill. Find you a fucking pill to take. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's beginning to pick up with. I can't show because the said lunatic will fucking call whoever the hell, but that's all right. Anyway, sorry. I'm looking at the flurries. We haven't had any this year. They want people. Yeah, Steve Yoakum. They got me. They got me. Yeah, Pamela. Well, I'm glad you got it, babe. I really am. If you say something back, Shannon, you're. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm not. Look, I ain't gonna do like I did last year and give her a lot of fucking time, because anybody that can sit there and talk to a wall for hours on end, talk to a wall. And then post it like they are teaching or they are enlightened more than anyone else, or that God favors them in any way. No, I can't fight crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but I have meds. All right, so I mean, you know, if y'all didn't know, I am bipolar. I take a lot of medications not to, you know, run around with my top off or do whatever, you know, people do. I take medicines so I don't sit in a fucking mold-infested, broken box spring and mattress floor, digging in a box and talking to myself for 3 hours and then posting it on the goddamn YouTube and acting like it's one of the fucking volumes of the Bible. Okay. Mary, that's what she said. She was talking about people's mother's illnesses. I wonder whose mother has an illness. I think that's mine. Then she said my name. All right, I got the clip. Said my fucking name. And said how God was so good and great to her. And apparently, like Mama Bear used to think, if you're mean to her, then God will strike, you know, one of your family members. Y'all knew that's Mama Bear's thing, right? Well, my question is this, and it always has been this: if he's so great and good, why are you living in a piece of fucking shit trailer, eating off food stamps, and you and William collecting fucking disability, his for mental, and I'm sure yours for mental as well, with the, you know, why ain't you living your best life? You're not. You're not, you mole. You're not. So, don't tell me how great and good your God is to you. Flag this video for using the word God with curse words in the same sentence. Oh, super, oh, well, all right. Well, why don't we just, you want to, here, I'm going to give you a minute. Let me try. I'm trying to think of a good sentence. Yeah. I would say that's her, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not a nice title. I do have to call it the way I see it, and I'm not always right, Mandy. I'm not. I'm telling you right now. I'm not. In fact, I'm very... Hi, Nadia. There you go, Nadia. There you go. There you go. Sometimes, and this might be the... I don't know if this is bad to say or not. When people will say, I'm just going to leave it in God's hands, or... you know, and they've worked their ass off, and they go, oh, no, thank God. No, you did it. You did it. I mean, yeah. You know, one, don't sit back, lay back, and I'm just gonna lay in God's hands. Well, ain't nothing gonna happen. Or if I ever won an Oscar, which it could happen, stop laughing. And they say, oh, first of all, I want to thank God. I would say, first of all, I want to thank me. I would thank God second. Hey, Dammy. I would thank me first, and then I would thank God. I would thank myself, because I did it. He might have helped, but God darn it, I didn't see him on his set every day. Hold on. Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on with her. I had to fast forward through. It seems calling me. Oh, Tammy, this isn't real Tammy. Y'all didn't get the real Tammy when y'all came around at Christmas. This is the real Tammy that you're dealing with right now. The one that's so back fucking shit crazy that she'll talk to a goddamn wall for 3 hours and makes. Here's the thing. So in the videos, apparently, I ain't watched them. She is just talking about the poor drama community, and everybody's at the bottom of the drama community, and they're so awful, and I'm me, and I'm wonderful, and I'm this, and I'm that. Why are you making 5 videos about the drama community when you are, 1, not a part of the drama community according to you, and 2, your life is so effing blessed that you're sitting in your nasty fucking bedroom making video after video after video about the drama community? I just don't understand it. I really don't. You want to be in the damn drama community. We do not want you. You are too crazy for even us. Go back to your Corey Feldman community. I'm sure you can stalk him some more. You've took down about 100 videos that you've made over the past 4 years. Put them back up. Make some more. That's where you belong. You're too crazy to be over here. You're too damn crazy. And that's saying something. If you are too crazy to be in the drama community, bitch, that's saying something. Thank you very much. That's right. That is saying that. You are too crazy. There are. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, well. I certainly will. I'm going to end this in a second because, 1, I have 15% power. And 2, the boy's about to come out. I haven't talked bad about anyone for a while, but she wants me. Wait a minute. She wants in here so bad and no one wants her. No one does want her because she is trying to inject herself into several things, and she is so off her face about it, and she does not comprehend. I know she claims to have 4 degrees. No, she doesn't, because she cannot comprehend a simple fact of what she hears. She turns it into, I don't know where, from her ear to her brain, there's like a clog. I don't know. And it seems to be clogged up again. And I just can't have it. All right. So, naughty, and thank you. Thank you. I'd really appreciate that. You don't know. You have no idea. All funds are going straight to the garden for my lush and lovely. Hold on, I got to turn the car on. Make sure I have my radio down. My lush and lovely, whatever. So, what'd I do? All right. My power is gone. So, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. I hope I didn't piss anybody off. I didn't want to. I just want to be held responsible for the things that I say and do. That's enough. Believe me, that's enough. And I still love all my friends. And I want to thank y'all for showing up. Y'all know every time I want to show my ass, y'all show up for it. I couldn't thank you enough. Thank you for the super chats. Like I said, that's going straight to Burpee Seeds. And I will catch you the next time I'm waiting on a kid. Love you.